Today we are going to be doing a lot of fixes and improvements to the base, and so to start that off, we are going to be going down here to the slime farm. And for those of you who are new around here, you probably haven't seen this slime farm at all, and we built this up in I think it was the second episode of this series. So it's been here for a while and it doesn't look particularly great, which is the main reason why I haven't really been showing it off. So yeah, this guy really needs a lot of work done to it. We're going to end up pretty much tearing everything out here and replacing it with a bunch of nicer looking blocks. I have some spruce and mangrove logs to keep within the natural theme of our base. I also am planning on connecting it up to the base a lot better, because right now all we have is that bubble elevator right there, and that's the only way to get down here. So I want to connect it up through the caves like we have the rest of the base connected up, and I also want to move the bubble elevator to around over here so that it actually lines up with our other bubble elevator up there as well. So yeah, let's start this off by getting this guy completely cleared out so that we can rebuild it a little bit better. Alright, so there it is, all cleared out. It is looking very empty down here now. I am not used to this look at all. Now we have to change that and fill it back up with a farm that actually looks nice. So I think it's time to start building up this farm again, and I'm going to start off by doing the collection system down there, so I'll have to dig out a trench. So I am going to dig this out really quick. So there's the trench all dug out, and now we can start adding in our hopper minecarts. And so we'll have powered rails not going like that, actually. Why? There we go. Okay, they need to go like that. Okay. I hate dealing with rails. Okay, so just like this, and just to confirm, I do want to send one of these minecarts all the way around and make sure that it does actually make it all the way around. And it does look like it will make it all the way back around. Okay, so I initially wanted to have a system that would stop the minecarts while they're unloading, but that sort of system is a little bit complicated to do with 3 minecarts. I don't think this farm is going to produce that much slime, so I think we should be Oh, that was interesting. Anyway, I think we should be fine. Okay, so that is going to be our collection system. And now I am going to put in a layer of these magma blocks, because that is what these slimes are going to fall onto. But these magma blocks are just going to go all the way around here and cover up the tracks. And there it is, all finished. We have all of the magma blocks put in place, and once the slimes fall on top of them, they will take damage until they die and then drop their slime balls, and these hopper minecarts will run around and pick up those slime balls. So now we just have to do the spawning platform and also add in the wall surrounding it. Okay, so in the corners here, I am going to have these spruce logs going up, and then in between those, I am going to have spruce planks. And then for the spawning platform, I am going to use mangrove wood. And so that is the plan for this spawning platform. So let's get this all built up. And there it is with all of the wood put in place. And to finish this off, I actually want to replace these pumpkins with shroom lights. And there is the spawning platform completely finished. And I think it is looking much better than it was before. And now it's time to put in the walls, which I am primarily going to be using spruce wood. But to make this one look a little bit better than the last design we had, I really want to have the glass wall extend all the way up to the ceiling there. So it goes from the floor to the ceiling. I don't know if I'm going to have enough glass to do that though. So I may not get around to finishing this today. I know this doesn't extend all the way up to the ceiling, but I don't know about this. It does look kind of good, but I don't know. I don't know if it should go all the way up to the ceiling is the thing. I do think that looks a little bit better, but if you guys have any recommendations or preference, then please make sure to leave that down in the comment section. I do want your guys' opinion on this. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go up to there for now, because if we do want to extend it all the way up to the ceiling later, it wouldn't be that hard. I just have to take out that spruce beam and extend it up. And that is it for the glass. So I'll have to do some villager trading to get some more. But for right now, I think we can move on to decorating this area up a little bit more so that it looks nicer, because the functionality of this farm is basically done. So the next time I come back to you guys, this area should all be looking super nice and should also be connected up to the rest of the base. So there is the slime farm all built up, and I think it is looking so much better than it was before. So this is the storage array I have set up for this. It's just a bunch of chests. And then if we come back here, we can see that there's just a water stream running here that is dropping off all of the items, and there goes a few slime balls right there. And then of course we have the minecart just running around its track, picking up the slime balls and dropping them off in the hopper. I did also add a second spawning platform on top of the first one here, just to try to improve the rates a little bit more. I don't know if it's going to help that much, but it should provide a few extra spawning spaces for the slimes to spawn on, so hopefully it'll help out with the rates a little bit. And then we also have this bubble elevator right here, which will take us all the way up to the storage room. It does connect up to that other bubble elevator that was up in that area as well, which is very, very nice. And then of course right here we do have a staircase that connects us back up to the base. If we go this way a little ways, it will eventually connect back up just beneath the cow farm. But now that this slime farm is done, we can move on to the next part of this episode, which is going to be working on the bamboo and sugarcane farm. So if we just come up here, the bamboo and sugarcane farm is right there in the main corridor. And the way I want to improve this is by adding some extra storage. All we have for storage are these two chests for both the bamboo and the sugarcane, and the bamboo is pretty much all filled up, so I think it's about time we expand the storage on this. Oops, I did not mean to do that. So the bamboo, I'm going to have a big storage array on this side, and then the sugarcane is going to be the same thing, but on this side here. Now, I don't have too much room for the sugarcane storage because the ravine is right here, so I probably will have to get a little bit creative with the storage array right there, but I think it'll work out just fine. So anyway, I think I'm going to get that done right now and keep this episode moving because we did spend quite a bit of time on that slime farm. So yeah, this should be a quick and easy fix right here, and it should also open up the front of this farm a lot as well so we can see into it a little bit better, and hopefully it will be a nice little improvement. Okay, so this bamboo / sugarcane farm renovation is completely done now, and I have to say, it is looking way better than I thought it would. This is a significantly better looking farm now. I am much more happy with how it looks. It's just so much better, and I have way more storage here for all of the bamboo and sugarcane. It is very nice. I'm very happy with how this renovation turned out. But now it is time to move on to the next part, and next I think I am going to deal with this ravine here. We do have our iron farm / villager trader up here. I do want to add a second level to that eventually at some point. I'm not sure when I'll get around to doing that, but we need to do something with the rest of this ravine because it is just completely empty and it doesn't look very good. Now, when it comes to up there, I do have some plans that I'm not going to reveal now because those plans may not actually happen. But as far as this part of the ravine is concerned, I think I am going to flood it. We do have these two little pathways here, these little caves here that we will have to cover in glass so that they don't get flooded as well. But yeah, I think I'm going to flood it. And I'm either going to go up to here or up to here with the water. I haven't decided yet. But anyway, I'm going to get to making this ravine looking so much better. So there is the ravine all flooded, and I think it is looking so much better. I wasn't originally going to add these little grass bits to the side here, but I think it really helps to add a little bit more to this ravine and make it look a little bit better, so I am pretty happy with those. And honestly, the only thing that I might change are these little glass bits here for this cave and the cave over there. I might change them to stone because I think that might look a little bit better. I don't know. I'm very much undecided on that, so I have no idea if I am going to follow through with that. I think I'm going to keep the glass here for a little while just to see if I do like it, but I'm thinking about changing it to stone. Again, if you want to give your feedback on this, then make sure to leave that down in the comment section. That would be greatly appreciated. But now we can move on to the next part, which is going to be building up that stone pillar that I mentioned from last time. I think I'm going to build two of them here. I'm going to build one over here and then another one right where that is because that's already kind of sticking up a little bit. So yeah, I think I'm going to get that done, and hopefully this place will look pretty good with it. Well, that didn't take as long as I thought it would, but there it is, all finished. Both of these stone pillars are in place, and I think they do really add a lot to this place. They really just add to the whole vibe of this being in a cave. I absolutely love this addition. I think it was exactly what this area was needing. But that is going to be it for this one. So if you did enjoy it, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.